Well, hello there. I'm Dr. Zachary Powell, and I'm here serving as your instructor for the graduate course policing seminar. So this is CJUS 632, Section 70. I guess it's technically 6632. I haven't updated that part of my syllabus yet, but this is for the semester-based one, and you're in the policing class. And if that doesn't sound, right or familiar to you, then I guess you can watch. I mean, this is on YouTube, so you can publicly watch it. So we're here in this class, and so let's talk a little bit about what is going to be accomplished, right? So obviously the police serve as, a crucial part of the criminal justice system. Some of you have wanted to work as a police officer, some of you currently work as police officers, and some of you are just interested in studying the police in general. So what this course is going to do is provide an overview of a lot of strategies that are used in contemporary policing, as well as discuss a few modern kind of issues that are related to the practice and control of police behavior. And so this is going to cover stuff like, patrol allocation strategies. This is going to cover stuff about, related to how we correct police misconduct. It's going to cover things about how we establish community bonds and stuff like that with the community, and how to really improve the police as a social institution. And the main impetus for this, right, is that when we think about the criminal justice system and the government in general, the police are the most visible component of strength, right, in terms of controlling the population. They're who we turn to when we, call out for certain problems, whether related to a mental health crisis, whether it's related to a crime event, or rather, maybe we just want to complain, right? We see them controlling our traffic patterns. We see them controlling, neighbors and populations. And so it's really important to understand how we use the police, what things work, what things don't work with respect to crime, and emerging issues that happen when there are abuses of police power, and what are the implications of that. So this course, is fascinating to me because I was always intrigued by why police do bad things, right? Because when we study criminal justice and criminology, we focus on why people do bad things. But for me, I was always interested in, what happens with police, right? Because they're put into place to control the population. But what happens when, maybe they are not doing such a great job of controlling, right? Or if they are abusing their powers. I find that very interesting. And so this course is both a study of police patterns and behavior, and in some ways, right, an understanding of, what happens with when some of those powers are abused, right? So it's not an overly critical class, but it is intended to be a very holistic view of the police as a social institution. So with that said, with this little introductory video, I think it'd be really great if you guys went to the discussion board on Blackboard and maybe briefly introduce yourself. You can post a video, you can do a text-based, maybe it's just an audio clipping, right? But it's really important to me that in this online environment to have a sense of community in the classroom, right? Because, we really, see each other in a text-based kind of thing. Some of you may pop into office hours, others may not. But it's really crucial that we meet and introduce ourselves, right? So I'd really appreciate if you do that. I'll consider this my introduction. So obviously I already, I'm instructor for this course, go figure. But I guess a little bit about me is that, I came here from the University of Texas at Dallas. I studied police and police reform issues. And, in my off time, right, I believe this is I've been here at Cal State for some time. And, out here, I'm really into photography, really into running, biking, getting outdoors, and then, cooking a little bit as well, right? Don't mean to brag, but sometimes I like my photos, right? And sometimes they end up getting featured in stuff, right? What do I mean by that? Wait, I had it. I'm not even prepared. No. Maybe I do. Well, once upon a time I did anyway. Well, you know what? Fine. You know what? Oh, wait, here it is. Yes, absolutely. Sometimes my photos even get featured on Jones soda labels, right? So that's one of my photos. If you're looking for a strawberry lime soda, you find this picture of a bike, know that I took it, right? You can even see like my name and what city I live in, right? But sometimes that happens, right? So, you know, little humble brag. But with that said, we'll go ahead and end this video, and we'll kind of move on and talk a little bit more about the structure of the course assignments, things like that, in the next video. So take care.